Alright, well, I got a coffee. A lot of cars parked over here at that's still ADL. Yeah, that's an ADL building. So yeah, this would be good. I don't think I made one, like this is, I think, the first real snowfall we had of any amount. But it's a nice sunny day, which kind of makes up for it. So you're like, oh, I had to drive in, but it looks so good. We're into the last week of January 2023. Oh, there's a garbage truck down there. I don't want to go there. I kind of want to show what the little roads are like, the downtown ones that have limited space. So let me get around this guy. You know, that'd be quite a bit more work for the people. Another John Deere's 444 loader clearing snow. John Deere's are quite popular here. Like, this isn't heavy snow, so yeah, it's not really look like too big a deal. He's another garbage truck. I'm not going to be able to go up this road. So I guess this is garbage day. Someone from Ontario parked in the street. See, there's a problem, by the way. People, you know, well, they don't see a fine on it or anything, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so garbage truck can't go up this road. Where's the, what do you think? This is a three-way stop still. That's too bad. That's the road I wanted to show because of, once it snows a bit, it's kind of awkward. What do we got? King down here I can go up, I think. Yeah. Is this one plugged? I get a bit of a rough road, so I think I'm on the recovery side of a flu, so you know. Yeah, so this is this road's actually cleared back pretty good. So this is yeah, this is pretty quick. But it wasn't a lot of snow either. It's quieter too when there's like ice and snow on the road. It's kind of funny. Driving along going, so why is everything so quiet? I don't really like having that sun in my face a bit, but what's this? It's the Wicked A cable company. I think they have quite a bit of the downtown covered with Wi-Fi, like the Wicked A one, where you don't need like you don't need a connection to your place or like a physical modem or anything in the place. So it's I think it was pretty reasonably priced too. So if you're downtown, probably the idea was people with phones and stuff that don't want to have a physical connection to the computer, or like to a computer because they don't have one or don't need one. So yeah, we'll go back to the street I was going up. This is Great George now. This one all melted off. The sun was so hot. So yeah, this is the one I wanted to show. People crossing here to my left. This is slippery. Yeah, hard to walk around sometimes. Yeah, if you're ever driving around and people need to walk, nobody get frustrated. It's hard to walk and this stuff. So stop and they can walk. And if you're walking, don't rush. See, now this is not how you park. Any like that dump truck or that garbage truck's gonna have to jam to the right to get down here. Like that actually probably should be towed. Yeah, that one should be towed. Like the irony is a plow truck can't drive down here to plow that now. Oh, and people aren't walking on the sidewalks because you can't walk on the sidewalks, so it's too awkward. Oh, actually, the other sidewalk's clear. Oh, I don't know. Not sure where all I'm going. It's all clean down there, Queen Street to the left. So this is kind of a light snow after effect. But as you can see, oh, I got too much heat on them. Like, why am I cooking? I think it's, I don't know what temperature it is. It's either around the freezing point or not much below it. It doesn't feel too cold. Yeah, anybody with a low cars, like there's a low, I think Volkswagen. Anybody with a low car, like your front becomes a little snow plow. It kind of tears it off. So, well, I didn't really see anywhere. But like, take here, they plowed this back. But say you're gonna park at the Confederation Center here, like you're supposed to pull in on a right angle, but there is nowhere to pull in there. Well, trucks can, but. So everyone has to park straight. So the cleanup phase, it's a different plate. Where's that from? Oh, it's British Columbia. Oh, it must have a couple different ones. So somebody from British Columbia is parked on Queen Street. Ontario car. A lot of non-island plates here. Not sure what the attraction is. And I've lived other places and I don't know. Town Hall on the left corner, that brick one. Yeah, we'll take a run down Kent Street. What the heck? I get nothing to do now. Can't do anything when you go through. In this street, you pretty much got to drive down the middle. It's not plowed back on the right there, so everybody's going to park that way. It's kind of funny. It didn't seem like a lot of snow. But it's made quite the mess. Some struck with ladders from New Brunswick. What company that is? Telecon. Must be a data company. I should dig into my old, some older videos of snowstorms here. But, I don't know where to go now. Just gonna drink my coffee and drive around, I guess. Back on Great George Street, which is kind of also University Avenue. They changed the bottom name of it to confuse people. This looks like it's melted off nice. Yeah, when it gets that ice stage, it's like a washboard effect of ripples. Yeah, this is kind of looking like a pretty nice day for an after storm. Is that a snowplow trying to get out? Oh, we'll let him out if it is. Is he trying to get out? I'll let him in. This will blow his mind, probably. No one does this. The people behind me, if they're in a rush, they're probably like, what's this guy doing? But hey, that's the guy that plows the roads. Gotta get him out, man. Oh. What's that story about no good deed? This is all ice, too. This is gonna be bad. Note to self. Don't let plow trucks out. Oh my god, that's that no good deed goes unpunished. Anyway, it didn't hurt anything. This is an older car, though. If I had like a new Honda or something, I'd probably like, It's kind of weird to left that pile, and he couldn't see it either because it was at the right side. He's looking at his mirror now going, oh crap. But yeah, yeah, like another thing people probably wouldn't know is, I actually don't even hear that referenced anymore of like having a winter car. That was a popular phrase here before. I don't know what happened. Because like if you have a winter car or a truck that you only drive in the winter, and then it doesn't matter what happens. So, you know. And then in the summer you drive your car, you don't want to destroy it. Well, lots of stuff's happening anyway. Seen a Jeep with a walk behind snowblower running in the back of it. That's different. So the snowblower is running. I guess you know what? If you gotta start them a lot, like if you're just going from job to job, clearly they're going around clearing snow. But I have to say, I've never seen this before. I might have seen one do that on a trailer before, the same idea, because instead of starting it and stopping it 50 times in a day, it was better for it if you just left it running in the trailer. It's probably some inside thing if you worked out it, you know. Made a video yesterday from Montague to Charlottetown, but that thing's like 35 minutes long. I didn't even know it was worth uploading that thing. It's a monster file. But it shows the what do they call it? Yeah, whether you don't want to drive it is what I call it. I was going to call that video Slight It. Yeah. Just it looks dim, doesn't it? Huh. Might look kind of dim to me. Oh, I gotta go show this. This is funny, I don't see this much. Or, well, I don't notice it that much. Oh, man, the old wipers and the snow. Well, I guess it's kind of maybe just funny to me. I found all the snow blowers. And oh, anyway, that's somebody stopping there. So, yeah, so I found all the snow blowers. So I wonder, are they Tim Hortons or Smitty's? If anybody drives any of those tractors, we need to know. I think it's Smitty's. Yeah, there's a lot of tractors here. I remember one time I was driving around. It was a bad snowstorm. There was a lot of snow in here, and I think I'm just going to turn around. This goes nowhere. Was I saying? Yeah, there was a lot of snow, and the stuff wasn't. You know, not a lot of stuff was plowed, and the roads were not that great. And I was driving around, and I don't know, like, where are the snowplows? I couldn't. No, there's no snowplows. Nobody could see any. What's going on? This makes no sense. Found all the snowplow at the Tim Hortons. It was like 2 different Tim Hortons and all the snowplows in it. Taking a break, obviously, but I mean, it's just funny. I'd never recommend turning left out of here, by the way. I go to this Nassau Street here and turn left. This Tim Hortons drive-through, look, it's light today. That used to kind of plug it up. I'm trying to turn left and stuff. So. Well, the coffee should be good enough to drink now, I guess. So yeah, this is Nassau at University Avenue. Well, that's a ridiculously quick green light. Yeah, there's sensors right where you stop too that trigger the light on most every intersection now. Pretty sure all of them in the city, I think. So if you're not on the sensor, your light may trigger very late or never change. And I think people that drive motorcycles would know exactly what I'm talking about. Unless they fixed it, they wouldn't trigger on a motorcycle since they were there. Oh, still a little too hot. There's a military plate, I think, just says Canada on it on that truck. So that's Belvedere on the left and right. I'm at University Avenue. There's the UPI on the right there. UPI. Oh yeah, see how rough this is here? It's just brutal on your car. Man, I'm still laughing at the snowplow. I think, oh, no one's gonna let this guy in. But yeah, like that snow and ice that was piled up front, that was all, like, if you do have to drive through snow, you know, like I just creeped through it, so it's kind of like just pushing it out of the way with your hands, because it was fresh snow, so it didn't really matter. And not so good driving up here. There's mist everywhere. Oh, I don't think I'm getting squirter fluid left on me either. Yeah, looks like a fantastic day up here. Now, if this was still cloudy and flurries blowing, it would be a miserable day. Right there is a small snow bar for doing the specially built to do sidewalks. So it's the width of one. And sometimes you'll see them, they struggle because of the snow so heavy, so they're sitting there spinning all the wheels. That's why it can take longer to have your sidewalk cleared sometimes. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm doing now. I don't like how they made these intersections. You can't see the opposing left turn lane because of the way the offset is. Since I really don't have a plan, I'll just pull into the mall parking lot here. Or a mall parking lot. Oh, that's out of focus, is it? Can't tell. Well, I already cleaned all the parking lots. We can't watch any of that. But they had a row of machines parked up here in this mall parking lot before. Seem to be all working. Oh, Jesus, quite a bit of piles of snow down here. This is a funny trick people do with these four-way stops where they don't actually stop and they roll, and then you can't judge who goes first. So I guess it's a bit of a trick. So see some oh, that's rough again. So here's some snow pile. This is from the parking lots piling against the main roads. It's Canadian Tire on the right. The newer store, not the old location, which I can't remember what it changed in. Some years ago it changed. Not much traffic. So yeah, I don't know. Oh man, that went out of focus again. Stop doing that. I don't know why it's coming out of focus. Oh well. Wait a minute. Is Hanson's fixing this thing? I don't think that's an electric thing, is it? Well, it is an E-Transit, it says. Oh, that's curious. I guess that's appropriate. An electrical company to have an electric powered vehicle, I guess. Oh, it is. So it plugs into the front of that one, doesn't it? Jeez, I don't know. The only thing I don't get is how you bill out for an electric service vehicle, because you got to bill by the hour. Yeah, so it plugs into the front of whatever that is. Yeah, like I just don't know how you'd need double the service vehicles to do the same amount of billing. I think, or there'd be some number. All I know is you can't bill it when it's sitting there. Anyway, that's that video.